First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from the Superdome. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll get about 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver wide open. Left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Sly's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. McBride is the motion man. On 2nd down, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is brought in. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Dyami Brown. Touchdown 6. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. 13-10 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A run now on 2nd down, and he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Cooper going in motion. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40. Good for 27 and a 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. McBride is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cardinals! Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's going to be caught by Gregg.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Saints. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will go up by 7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Stroud to throw. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. To be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They send him right out of the slot. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw is Stroud. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Tight end motioning left. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A short game, down to the 7. Second down, goal to go. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll run. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll stick to the ground. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.